Okay, the second definition of abnormality is the failure to function adequately. So this was developed by Rosenhan and Seligman in 1989. Now, this explanation has 7 features of personal dysfunction. So if you think about someone who wasn't functioning in life, they may have personal distress. That's the first one. The second one is maladaptive behaviour. Third is unpredictability. So you might not be sure what they're going to do. And number 4 is irrationality. They might have irrational ways of thinking about things. The fifth one is observer discomfort. So this is where their behavior becomes kind of awkward or uncomfortable for people observing it. Number 6 is a violation of moral standards. And number 7 is unconventionality. Now, if someone's failing to function, you might notice things as well, like say, they're not looking after their hygiene, they're not showering, they're not really eating well, they're not engaging in activities they normally used to do, or maintaining relationships. Now, this can be measured on what's called the Global Assessment of Functioning, which is a scale that measures how well someone is functioning according to these kind of 7 features. And this measures social functioning, occupational functioning, and psychological functioning. And the Global Assessment of Functioning offers a kind of personal experience because you can get to understand how that person is functioning in everyday life. Now, sometimes it's normal not to function. So, for example, if somebody passed away or a long-term relationship broke down, then it would be normal not to function right for a while. Now, an issue with the failing to function adequately is that it can be subjective, but it can also lead to labeling. And you get what's called, stigmatism. People get labeled certain things, and that can have negative connotations. People can live up to their labels if they're given one. So this is the second definition: failure to function adequately. Rosenhan and Seligman, 1989. The 7 personal features of dysfunction, and it measures the GAF, or the Global Assessment of Functioning, measures social, occupational, and psychological functioning to get an idea roughly how well someone is actually functioning in everyday life, whether they need an intervention.